Hey y'all, you're always welcome at Memaw's house, where today we are making another easy recipe, fruit pizza. Come on and join. Okay, so we're going to start this recipe by using a sugar cookie mix. You know that's not the norm for Memaw, but this is an easy recipe and we want to do something quick for summertime, and this is it. So we're making the cookie dough according to the package instructions, and that is to use 1 stick of softened butter and 1 egg, and we'll mix that in. I made this recipe for my sister many years ago when she was getting married and we were having a bridal shower for her. It was real easy then, and I actually made the sugar cookie dough myself. But this is even easier because now everything's in one package. So let's get this mixed together. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Memaw, and I like to cook. I love cooking for my family, and I like to make quick and easy recipes, and I like to bring you along to show you what I'm doing, and I like to make some complex recipes as well. So join us here at Memaw's house, where I am being a traditional homemaker, doing old school things with a new school twist. Now the sugar cookie dough is complete. Let's go ahead and line a cookie sheet where we'll put all of the batter or dough down on the cookie sheet and spread it out. Now that the dough has been pressed, let's go ahead and cut our strawberries. We've washed our berries, our strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries for our toppings. And I'm just going to slice these into nice medium-sized slices. We're going to bake our cookie at 350 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now, let's go ahead and make our filling, which is almost as easy as making the cookie crust. For our filling, we'll use 2 blocks of cream cheese. I'm softening up 1 block now, and I'll add the other in just a minute. And we'll add 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. We'll also add, for a little bit of flavor, some almond extract. I only add 1/2 teaspoon of almond flavoring because I don't want to overpower the filling. I want the fruit and the filling to kind of meld together and not overpower the other. Now that our cookie crust is ready and it has a nice brown color on top, I'm going to let this cool completely before I put the filling on. Now the cookie crust has cooled completely. It's been about 20 to 30 minutes. And now it's time to add the filling. Okay, so let's lay down our fruit. And I've decided to add a pop of green with some kiwi that I had. And I just sliced them into thin slices so that I could add that pop of color to our pizza. Y'all, so I have finished my fruit pizza and we're going to devour this. I'm gonna let my girls taste it. Now sometimes, and if I want to make it pretty like I did for my sister's shower, I would make a glaze to put over the fruit. But we just want to keep this nice and natural and fresh. So I'm going to leave the glaze off and we're going to enjoy it anyway. So we have leftover fruit and we have some leftover filling. And we can always use that as a snack later on in the week or whenever with just fruit and dip. And you can serve that as part of a party if that's what you'd like. And you don't have to do the whole cookie thing. But it's a very easy, fresh, summertime type of dessert that I hope you and your family enjoy.
It's not strawberry, it's
kiwi. Okay. Is it good?
It's so good. It's got like a crunch with the cookie, and it's soft, and the fruit
You want to try some, people?
has an
Yes,
added
you were.
has an added flavor, and the frosting, no, not the frosting, the cream cheese is like the almond flavor comes in. It's really good.
It's really good. I like the fruit, and you did an excellent job on this.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Be blessed. Bye. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And you know I love your comments. And don't forget that thumbs up.